Hey guys, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Walking in Burano. This is a lovely game that I had in my collection for quite some time. And I have played this a few times actually. I just never got a chance to share it on my channel. So here it is. I have this set up to play for one player. You set it up with four columns of each of these levels. And then you have 15 character cards, and you start with two scaffolds on the first floor side. The other side could be used for other floors, but they will be set like this at the start of the game. I also will get 4 coins, and I also have these tokens, which I'm not really sure what they call it, regulatory bonus tokens. So essentially, I basically start the game with 12 points right off the bat. But I could use these and spend a token, lose those 3 potential points, and place a building incorrectly in my area here, in my tableau. So if you're not sure how to play the game, this isn't a how to play. This is a playthrough where I will kind of guide you on how I'm playing, but it's really not like a point by point how to play this game. So hopefully you'll still enjoy this if you're not sure how to play. But yeah, we have some characters here. There are 15 of them. Some of them have multiples. Some of them are unique. Like Santa, there's only one Santa. And they all have special scoring scenarios. So for like this one, I would be able to get 3 points per cat that appears in my buildings. And then like for this one, I'll be able to get 2 points for each of these. And yeah, some of these I will have to reference the rule book to just double check, but there is this really cool reference card just to take a look at like what exactly you're scoring on for each of these character cards. And then we have 3 levels of buildings. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to be building my tableau of a 3 by 5. It's going to be a 3 high, 5 column tableau. And really the placement rules is that a whole column has to be one color. It can't be different colors. Of course, I could use a regulatory bonus token to change that and put a color in a column that doesn't belong to the rest of the column. And then columns can't have the same color as the column that's next to it. So those are the placement rules. So as you can see, each of these buildings do have like different treatments to it. Like this has some potted plants. This one has cats. So you'll notice that there are certain things that will be scored based off of what's in these buildings. And when I choose a building to place, I have to choose up to 3 cards. So I could choose 1 card. And then if I chose 1 card, I'd be able to take 2 coins from the bank. If I chose 2 cards, I could take 1 coin from the bank. If I chose 3 cards, I have to choose 0. I get 0 coins from the bank. So how I choose cards is I have to pick a column. So any amount of card that I choose would have to come from a column. So say I chose this column as an example. I'm going to be choosing from the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top, never from the center. So my choices to choose would be taking maybe these 2 cards, or maybe taking these 2 cards, or maybe just taking this card, or maybe just taking this card, but never just taking this card, unless the top and the bottom are also gone. So that's something to note there, like as long as it's not being blocked, essentially. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Some of these cards do have points on them, so the points are noted with the star icon. And something to note is if you can't decipher the colors well, you have the symbols on these cards that differentiate the different cards. So you would just know that each column would need a specific symbol, and it would have to be the same symbol. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start, and I'm going to choose these two because they're both yellow, and that's convenient. And I'm going to add it to my hand. I'm going to gain 1 coin because I only chose 2 cards. So essentially, you're gaining 3 of something. So if you're not gaining all 3 cards, however many cards you didn't take to total 3, you would just gain the coins. So I have these two, and I can place them in my tableau, but they will come at a cost. So the cost is actually broken down in the rule book. And I kind of wish there was a special like reference card that explained this part. But basically, when you want to place something, you have to follow this table. So if you place 1 card, it's 1 coin. 2 cards, 3 coins. 3 cards, 5 coins. So I do want to place 2 cards. I'm going to spend 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. I'll put it into the bank. So after that, I decide where I'm going to put it. As you can see, I only took a 3rd level and a 2nd level. There is no 1st level right now. So I must put it on top of a 1st level scaffolding. I have to. Because, I mean, this is just going to collapse, and if you were thinking about it realistically. So we have that. And then that's basically my turn. In the solo mode, you're going to remove the 3 rightmost building cards. And then move everything over to fill the gaps. And then you're just going to draw cards to replace them. All right. And then I have to choose someone to remove. So looking at this, I do have a lot of potted plants on these buildings. So I'm probably going to keep the ones with potted plants. So in case I don't actually get these, the ones with 2 cards are probably the ones that are no-brainers to remove first. So I'll remove them. And basically when I remove any of the character cards, that means I can't actually take them once I build a building. So something to note with that. I'm taking my next turn. I would like to complete my yellow building, so I'm going to grab these 2 and go ahead and take 1 coin because I only took 2 cards. And then I'm only going to place 1 card from my hand. So I'll keep this blue one to the side. I'm going to place it here. I'll move the scaffolding over. And I spend 1 coin to place this building. So with that, as you can see, I completed 1 yellow building. So with this, I get to choose a character that can score for this column. And I'm going to choose one that has scoring for the potted plants. So I have both the colorful ones and the greeneries, but I do have more of the colorful ones. So let's take this one. Now put that at the bottom, and then we'll score for this column. So right now it would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for me. All right, so let's remove these cards. I think these are upside down. And then we remove somebody from here. I'll remove the one with the cat. Okay. So we have 1 card in hand, and we do have a card limit of 3 cards at the end of the turn, and you also have a coin limit of 6 coins. All right. Now, maybe I'll start building the pink houses with the cats. So I'll take these 2, and then I'll gain a coin. So I'm at my max hand limit, and I'm going to try to place both of these pink ones. So I'm going to spend 3 coins to build the pink 4s. Okay, I still have this blue one in my hand, and that's fine. I can't plant it right now. I can't plant it. I can't place it right now because I don't have coins. So, still in my hand. I'll remove these. Move everything over. And then I have to remove somebody, so I'll remove this one. All right. Okay, I'm definitely taking these. Well, what is this blue? Ooh, there's a second floor blue. I don't know if I need it. Maybe I'll grab the orange ones for now. Grab these two. Take a coin. In terms of placing, I don't think I'll place anything right now. I might just have to gain coins next turn. So we'll go ahead and just move everything over after I take the rightmost cards. And then a character is gone. Let's see. So the ones I have in my hand, they have cats and more potted plants. But I can't have more than one of these, so that one is safe to remove. Okay. At least I don't think so. But anyway, I removed it. I think on my turn, I'm just going to gain 3 coins. And then I'll place for 3 coins. I'll place these 2 cards on top of the scaffolding. Actually, these are level 1 and level 2, so we don't need the scaffolding. We'll put the scaffolding here, I guess. Alright, so that was that turn. Remove the rightmost 3, even if I didn't take any cards. And I'll remove... So this one would be interesting, depending on how many of these icons I can get at the top. Actually, these are like lights, I guess. I have 1, and if I had it in 3 in a column, it looks like. It's not very likely, I guess. So I'm going to remove this one. Alright, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for... so I have this in my hand. It's going to be a level 2. And I need a level 1. Haven't seen any come out yet, so what else? What else? I think I'll just grab this orange one and put it up here. So I'll gain 2 coins because I only took 1 card. And then I'll spend 1 to place this. And I've completed this building. So now I get to take a card, and I'll take this one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these types of potted plants, giving me 7 points. So I'll put it right here. I'll remove these 3, move everything to the right. One thing I don't love about this game is just how much like shifting you need to do, and I'm just like really bothered by how crooked some of these are, but I don't want to waste time fixing it. And here, so Santa, let's see how Santa scores. 3 stars per these. So what is that? Am I seeing that anywhere? Is that a chimney? I guess it's a chimney. So 3 per chimney. I don't know. I'm gonna have many. I only have 1 so far, so I think it's safe to get rid of Santa. Okay, I have 1 card in hand still. So I have our first floor blue, which I can take. I'll go ahead and take this, and then I'll just gain 2 coins. And then I will spend 1 coin Actually, I'll spend 3 coins to place both of these. I'll place them right here. Okay. So far, so good. Remove these. Move it over. And then remove a character. I think I'll remove this one, because it's only going to score the center for the plants. But then I do have these, so maybe maybe I will keep that one. I'll take away that one. All right, no cards in hand, so I could get up to 3 if I wanted to. At this point, I still need the first floor of this. Ooh, I'll take all 3 of these, because I could use the blue. Oh wait, that's not a blue. Hold on. I saw the sky and I thought it was blue for a second. Let's see. I really just need this one. So I'll take 1 and get 2 coins. I'll spend 1 to place it. And now I completed it, and I get to get the one with cats, because this has 1, 2, 3 cats in it. So that's 3 points per cat in this column. Awesome. All right, removing these. Okay. All right, and then which character should we remove? I think this one will do. Okay, so the scaffolding could just help me with the remaining column. I really only need 1, but what I could do is use a scaffolding like this if needed to put something up here, I think. So I need to finish the blue. So I'll take this one, get 2 coins, spend 1 coin and place that, and I finish that building. I'm going to get this one. Okay. Everything will move. These are suddenly upside down. Okay. All right, and then which character? I don't have much of these, I don't think. So let's do that. And looks like we have just 2 more turns. Because in the solo mode, let's just double check. Game end. It ends when you have completed 5 houses or when there are no character cards left. Oh, okay, so definitely at least 2 more turns left. And I haven't completed all of my buildings yet. And it doesn't look like any buildings really have the same colors in them. So right now, I'm trying to think, if I were to take no, I don't think I can get any reds. This is tough. I don't think I'll be able to build my last building. Let's see. I'll grab. There's not a lot of greens out though. I'll grab this. I'll take these 2. Actually, I'll take it from the bottom. I'll take these 2, and I'll get 1 coin. And then I'll place this green one on the bottom for 1 coin. And then these 3 cards are taken. All right, and I'll remove this one. Okay, last turn. And I can't do it. I mean, I can if I want to lose points. And I don't know if I want to lose points. Because I could take these 2 and lose 3 points. And then, how does this one work? So that one is it per set or is it per each? I don't really know what that means. It can't be by set, right? Wonder if there's any details in this about that specific tourist. Yeah, so the tourist says per cat. Yeah, it's per. Okay, so I can still make that work. You know what? Maybe I will do that. Because it's going to be 1, 2. And then, I don't know, is that going to be worth it? Because then I lose 3 points using this. And I'll only get, yeah, it will be. I'll grab these 2. And then I'll gain 1 coin. I'll spend 3 coins to place 2 cards down. And then spend a token to incorrectly place this blue one here. It's actually red. I keep referring to the sky. I don't know why. And then now I take this. And we score. Okay. We did it. We have 5 columns of buildings. Perfect. All right. So let's see how we are going to score. Let me grab this piece of paper. Get a pencil or a pen. And then we'll go through the scoring. All right, so scoring says points for characters, starting with the leftmost character and moving right, gain as many points as each character scores. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Looking at these, so 8 points so far. And then we're gonna look for these specific points. So every 2 plants is 1. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I thought that they each were gonna get 1 point. Am I reading that correctly? I see 2 plants in this, so I'm guessing it's every pair. But maybe I'm wrong. So it does say per plant. Okay. That's confusing seeing the 2 because there are games where every 2 is worth a point. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. And then we have this one for the colored plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. This one's per cat. 1, 2, 3, so I have 15. This is for the outer. So 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. It's for the center, sorry. So it's 1. What is that symbol? Because there's multiple centers. All right, so it says choose any 3 floor cards horizontally adjacent to each other and score 1 point per plant. Ah, okay, horizontal. Okay, so I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. And then this one's for each. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 points. Okay. And then after that, what else are we scoring on? And after that, it says points for shops. Check all of your first floor cards. Gain 2 or 3 points for each shop as indicated on the card. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Another 8 points. Points for regulatory bonus. 3, 6, 9. Because I used 1, I did not get 12 for that. Lose points for closed windows. Check all of your floor cards. The player who has the most closed windows loses points equal to the number of closed windows. Huh. How does solo work for that? Let's see. You are the only player, so you lose points equal to the number of closed windows you have. Oh, okay. So closed, I wasn't even paying attention to that. So I have 1, 2, 3. 3. So minus 3 points. That's okay. And then after all that, you add it all up. And let's see what we got. I'm gonna grab my trusty calculator. 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 15 plus 8 plus 8 minus 3. 65. So I got 65 points. And I think there is a scoring range for solo. And 65 falls under not bad. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, I'm always happy when I'm not in the last range, the lowest range of scoring. But anyway, that was my solo playthrough of Walking in Burano. I hope you enjoyed and had as much fun as I did watching this. This is a beautiful game, very simple solo mode, and I just really enjoy this one. I do come back to this probably once a year, and I mean, that's a lot to me for all the games that I usually play. So anyway, thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.